Welcome back friends for one more inside update from the world of EV stocks. Before we begin, we have noticed that still only a small percentage of our viewers are actually subscribed to our channel. So, if you are not yet subscribed, we would request you to subscribe to us so that you don't miss any of our future updates on the Tesla, or Nio, or XPeng stocks. Now let us get started. As we all know, Nio has been one of the best performing stocks in the world since 2020, and the company itself is also highly regarded as one of the fastest growing companies in the whole world. However, there have been major Wall Street skeptics in Nio right from the beginning, and a lot of them continue to stay ignorant about Nio even today. We'll show one such Wall Street analyst, Tiffany McGee, from one of CNBC shows just last week.
Purely client-driven. I exist in the real world where we have to have conversations with clients, and sometimes it's a meeting of the minds. And Steve brings up a really good point. This whole idea of Tesla, which we do like, we do own, and I think it's a different story. So Nio, as you pointed out, precisely in the past year, 1,464%, does not make any sense to me, to Kramer's point. This is an EV company out of China, listed in the U.S. It's gotten help from the Chinese government. It's gotten, subsidies. It's gotten looser restrictions. It has not really delivered, along with, by the way, other local Chinese EV companies. Tesla is crushing it compared to them, right? Has delivered 5 times.
They're 7 years ahead of them, you moron.
And not up as much. So I'm looking at those two things, the comparison of Tesla to a Nio, and Nio just does not make any sense.
Compare the time frame. This lady's an idiot.
Again, it was client-driven. We kind of tested it out, if you will, and at the end of the day, we won, and we were able to sell it.
How about they were on the verge of bankruptcy 2 years ago, and now they're the most talked about company in the world?
No. Client says, we really want to be in this stock. And we say, well, we're not so sure that's a good idea. And so we have a conversation. So, Pivotal Advisors is not a dictatorship. Sometimes clients have convictions around stocks. And so, they hire us to yes, sometimes make decisions for them, but also to be partners with them and have conversations. And sometimes they still want to own stocks. And so it's their money, so we oblige. But we're able to have these conversations with them, and we ended up selling it, and that's what happened. So I do not see a very good future for Nio. Again,
oh my
to
God.
Kramer's point,
Don't listen to people like this. So stupid.
As always, thanks for tuning into this update. And if you haven't yet watched our video on ARK Invest Kathy Wood finally talking bullish about Nio, you can watch the video link you now see on your screen.